How to sell so well it's borderline psychopathic. And before you take a single word of advice from me, who's a stranger on the internet, I recently broke a company sales record and have sold over $300,000 in sales. So I know a thing or two when it comes to sales. But if your short attention span doesn't even let you sit through a 1 or 2 minute video, then you might as well just keep scrolling because I can't really help you. But with that being said, I'm going to explain this concept using friendship and dating, and then I'm going to connect these two with sales. So if you want to sell so well that people think you are a psychopath, the first thing you need to do is find a person's point A, which is their current situation, point B, which is their desired situation, and have a solution that takes them from point A to point B. This means that you need to find a person's need, you need to have a solution that fulfills that need with the lowest perceived risk. And the third part is the most important part. Here's an example. If a crippling introvert has no friends and you tell him you're going to be able to help him make friends without him having to approach 20 people every single day or having to become an extrovert, then you just helped him solve his problem by eliminating all perceived risk, which is going out and approaching 20 people or becoming an extrovert. The same thing with dating. If a girl who is single wants to be in a relationship, then her point A, her current situation, is her being by herself. Her point B is her being in a relationship. But then there's also all this perceived risk of, what if the guy turns out to be a psychopath? What if the guy turns out to be creepy? What if the guy is boring? These are all perceived risks. So if you tell a girl you're going to be able to help her find a partner, you'll also have to eliminate all of these perceived risks. This is why Tinder is a billion-dollar company, because it helps people solve their problems by eliminating all perceived risks. You don't have to go out and approach people. You don't have to face any humiliating rejection. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is swipe on someone and you're going to be able to start talking to them. And the thing about that is the people you're talking to has already swiped on you as well, so they are interested. So Tinder eliminates all perceived risks, and that is exactly why that is a billion-dollar company. So if you can find a person's problems, if you have a solution that solves all of those problems by eliminating all perceived risks, you're going to be able to sell so well it's borderline psychopathic.